Hey, royal fans! Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell because we're diving into some heartwarming royal tea today. Prince Harry's recent UK homecoming has everyone buzzing, from viral moments that melted our hearts to Meghan Markle's sweet support from across the pond. This trip was packed with emotion, charity work, and a dash of royal family drama. So, grab your favourite drink, get cozy, and let's unpack Prince Harry's UK homecoming, heartwarming moments, and Meghan's sweet support. We're going deep with insider details, fan reactions from X, and my take on what this means for the Sussexes' future. Stick around to the end for a bold prediction that might surprise you. Let's jump in. On September 8th, 2025, Prince Harry touched down in the UK for a 4-day whirlwind of charity engagements, his first major visit since stepping back as a working royal in 2020. This wasn't just a casual trip. It was a carefully orchestrated return that put Harry back in the spotlight as a humanitarian. The centrepiece was a 55-minute reunion with King Charles at Clarence House, their first meeting in 19 months. The Daily Mail described it as a tentative step toward reconciliation, but the shadow of Harry's memoir Spare and the 2021 Oprah interview, where he and Meghan accused an unnamed royal of racism and claimed Charles cut them off financially, still looms large. Harry's schedule was jam-packed, showcasing his commitment to causes he's championed for years. On Monday, he attended the Wellchild Awards in London, a charity event celebrating children with serious illnesses. He stole the show with a viral balloon sword fight with 9-year-old Gwen Foster, a moment that had fans swooning and reminded everyone of Harry's natural charm. Tuesday took him to Nottingham's community recording studio, where he announced a personal $1.5 million donation to children in need, calling it an investment in futures for vulnerable youth. By Wednesday, he was at the Centre for Blast Injury Studies, engaging with researchers on veteran rehabilitation, a cause tied to his Invictus Games Foundation. This homecoming was more than a series of events. It was Harry proving he's still a force for good, despite his exit from royal life. The timing, just before his surprise Ukraine trip on September 12th, 2025, suggests a strategic move to reclaim his narrative as a global advocate. But every step was scrutinised by the media and the royal family, raising questions. Was this about rebuilding bridges, or was Harry flexing his independence? And how did Meghan fit into this high-stakes return? Let's dive into those heart-melting moments that made this trip unforgettable. First up, the Wellchild Awards. Harry's balloon sword fight with Gwen Foster was pure magic. His playful, down-to-earth vibe shone through as he laughed and sparred with the young girl. Express.co.uk reported that the moment went viral, with fans on X gushing, "This is why we love Harry. He's so real." It's a throwback to his days as Britain's favourite royal, when his cheeky charm won hearts worldwide. The Wellchild Awards are close to Harry's heart, and his speech, praising the resilience of the kids and their families, struck a chord, earning applause and teary eyes in the room. Tuesday's Children in Need announcement was another standout. Harry's $1.5 million donation, drawn from his personal funds, was a bold move, and his speech was electric. He spoke about his military background and the importance of giving kids a chance, saying, "These young people are our future, and we need to invest in them now." BBC News noted the donation's impact, with fans on X praising his generosity. Harry's out here making a difference while others just talk. It was a reminder of his commitment to youth, a cause he's championed since his days as a working royal. The Centre for Blast Injury Studies visit tied directly to his Invictus Games work. Harry engaged with researchers developing prosthetics and rehabilitation techniques for veterans, a nod to his decade-long mission to support wounded soldiers. he shared stories from his military service, connecting on a personal level and reinforcing his credibility as a veterans advocate. The Guardian called it a masterclass in authentic engagement, and it's easy to see why. Harry's passion was palpable. Then there's the emotional reunion with King Charles. The 55-minute meeting at Clarence House was private, but the Mirror reported Harry described his father as great, suggesting a warm, if cautious, encounter. The backdrop, though, is messy. Spare's revelations about family tensions and the Oprah interviews bombshells have left trust issues. Fans on X were optimistic, with one posting, "Harry and Charles reconnecting is everything. Family first." But others were skeptical, noting the brevity of the meeting and ongoing security disputes. This mix of warmth and tension set the tone for Harry's visit. While Harry was in the UK, Meghan stayed in Montecito with their kids, Archie and Lilibet, but her support was loud and clear. Her Instagram stories post sharing the well-child balloon fight clip was a masterclass in subtle PR. Captioned with praise for Harry's warmth and dedication, it racked up thousands of likes and showed Meghan amplifying her husband's impact. Express.uk noted that Harry's Ukraine speech, delivered days later, included a tribute to wives and mothers who keep their loved ones on the straight and narrow, a clear nod to Meghan's role as the family's anchor. Meghan's been busy building her own empire. Her Netflix show With Love, Meghan launched its second season on August 26, 2025, filmed near their Montecito home. Featuring celebrity guests like Chrissy Teigen and John Legend, it's a cozy dive into Meghan's life as a mom, entrepreneur, and lifestyle guru. BBC News says the absence of Harry and the kids is deliberate, keeping their family life private while showcasing Meghan's brand as ever. Her new podcast, Confessions of a Female Founder, is another bold move, positioning her as a thought leader in business and media. But Meghan's absence from the UK sparked debate. Some, like the Daily Mail, claim she's avoiding Britain to dodge backlash, referencing the boos she and Harry faced at the 2022 Platinum Jubilee. Others argue it's strategic. By staying in California, Meghan keeps the focus on Harry's work while avoiding the UK media's crosshairs. Fans on X cheered her approach, with one saying, "Meghan's the ultimate supportive wife. She lets Harry shine." Detractors, though, called her absence calculated, with a post snarking, "She's too busy selling jam to face the UK crowds." Meghan's support goes beyond social media. Through Archewell, she and Harry donated $500,000 to support injured children in Gaza and Ukraine, tying into Harry's Ukraine trip. This shows their partnership is stronger than ever, even if their roles differ, Harry on the ground, Meghan steering the brand. But the financial rumours, fueled by soap opera spies' claims of struggling ventures, add pressure to her media projects and Harry's philanthropy. Harry's UK homecoming lit up X and the tabloids, with reactions as polarised as ever. Fans were over the moon, with posts like, "Harry's back, doing what he does best, helping people." The royals could learn from him. The balloon sword fight clip racked up thousands of shares, with one user gushing, "This is the Harry we fell in love with." His Children in Need donation and Invictus work also drew praise, with a fan tweeting, "Harry's putting his money where his mouth is. Respect." But not everyone was impressed. Critics called the visit a PR stunt, with one X post saying, "He's just trying to overshadow William's Earthshot Prize event next month." Soap opera spy tied the trip to financial struggles, suggesting Harry's charity work is a distraction from their failing ventures. The media was split too. The Guardian lauded Harry's authenticity, calling his engagements genuine and impactful, while the Times of India questioned if the trip was a bid to stay relevant post-royalty. Meghan's role sparked its own debate. Her Instagram post was a hit with fans, with one saying, "Meghan's hyping Harry like a queen." But detractors argued she's dodging the UK to protect her brand, with the Daily Mail citing her absence as proof she's allergic to royal drama. The polarised reactions highlight the Sussexes' unique position. Beloved by some, vilified by others, 5 years after leaving the monarchy. The timing of Harry's Ukraine trip, right after the UK visit, added fuel, with some calling it a bold move and others a desperate grab for headlines. What does this homecoming mean for Harry and Meghan? For Harry, it's a chance to reclaim his legacy as a humanitarian. His well-child, children in need, and Invictus engagements show he's not just a former royal, but a global advocate with real impact. The Ukraine trip, tied to the Invictus Games, reinforced this, with Ukraine's bid to host in 2029 giving Harry a long-term platform. But the royal rift, especially with Prince William, looms large. The Daily Mail reported Harry's truth before reconciliation comment in Ukraine as a jab at William, who's still angry over Spare and the Oprah interview. The brothers' lack of contact during the UK visit and their carefully managed distance at past events like the 2022 Platinum Jubilee speaks volumes. King Charles seems more open to reconciliation, but security disputes complicate things. Harry's fighting for taxpayer-funded protection in the UK, a costly legal battle that The Guardian says strains his relationship with the palace. Fans on X are divided. Some see Harry as a hero, with posts like, "He's doing more for veterans than the royals ever did," while others call him entitled, saying, "He left the family. Now he wants their perks." Meghan's support from afar is strategic, letting Harry shine while she builds their California empire. But financial rumours, like those from soap opera Spy claiming their ventures are struggling, add pressure. Their $500,000 Archewell donation and Harry's $1.5 million gift suggest they're not broke, but the costs of their lifestyle, mansion, security, legal fees, are real. My bold prediction: Harry could pivot to a bigger role in global philanthropy, maybe as an ambassador for veterans' causes, while Meghan scales up her media empire with a viral podcast or a blockbuster Netflix hit. Together, they could redefine what it means to be ex-royals, blending charity and Hollywood savvy. Wow, what a heartwarming yet dramatic chapter for Harry and Meghan. Do you think Harry's UK homecoming will heal the royal rift, or is the drama here to stay? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get this conversation going. If you loved this deep dive, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more royal tea. Ring the bell to stay updated, and I'll see you in the next video for more juicy updates. Keep shining, royal fans, and we'll catch up soon.